Automatic Spelling presents Spelling Rules with Hannah. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Hannah. Today we're going to talk about the 1-1-1 rule. We use this rule when we try to decide whether or not to double a consonant before adding a suffix. Okay, so here is our suffix flow chart. We're just going to be looking at the right side of it, so I've kind of zoomed in here. And let me go over the definition. It sounds really wordy, but then we'll break it down, and I think you will get it pretty easily. Okay, the 1-1-1 rule helps us determine when to double a consonant before adding a suffix. And it states, if a one-syllable word ends in one vowel and then one consonant, and we add a suffix that starts with a vowel, we double the ending consonant before adding the suffix. Whew! Did you understand that? Great! We'll see you next time. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's break it down a little bit. Okay, so here we have mad and lee. So mad is our root word or our base word, and lee is our suffix. A suffix just means an ending, okay? And lee is great because this is spelled L-Y every time. All right, so the question is, do we double the D in mad before adding ly? Okay, so we're going to look at the suffix flow chart, and again, there's a lot going on there, so I like to cover a little bit at a time. All right, so here we have to ask a couple questions. Does the base word end in a single vowel and then a single consonant? Okay, so we have A here and D. A is a vowel and D is a consonant, so yes. So far, yes, we're good. Okay. Is it one syllable? Mad. Yes, that's one syllable. If it were a word like Hannah, that's two. Okay, but mad is just one. All right. And does it have a vowel suffix? Well, all that means is, does the suffix start with a vowel? Well, L is the beginning of our suffix, and L is a consonant. So the answer to that is no. So we are not going to double the word, or double the D. So we just have madly. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, we're going to use mad again, but this time I want to add ER, madder, like madder than a wet hen. Have you ever seen a wet hen? Are they mad? I don't really know. Okay, so again, we're going to cover this. We have mad. Does it end in a single vowel, A, and then a single consonant, D? Yes. So far, yes. Okay. Is it one syllable? Yes. Does it have a vowel suffix? E? Yes. Okay. So it says double the final consonant. So we're going to add a D before we bring the suffix to the base word. So we have madder with two Ds. Okay, well, let's look at this. We have madder, that has two Ds. Madly only has one. That can confuse a lot of people, but what is the difference? Okay, well, if you look at the chart, the difference is the vowel suffix. In madder, the suffix ER starts with a vowel, right? So we double it. But in madly, the suffix starts with a L, which is a consonant, so we don't double it. Okay, hopefully that's starting to make a little bit of sense. Let's keep practicing. Okay, so here we have hear and ing, hearing. Okay, so let's look again at the beginning. Does it end in a single vowel and then a single consonant? Well, EA is actually two vowels, right? The E sound in here is spelled with EA. It's the second sound, or no, the first sound of EA. E, right? Okay, so no, it doesn't end in a single vowel and then a single consonant. It has two vowels. So that is not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take the hear and the ing and put them together, hearing. Okay? All right, let's do talker. Are you a talker? I feel like I'm kind of a talker. Okay, so we have one single vowel, that's good, but then look at this, we have two consonants. Okay, that's not going to work either, right? So all we're going to do is just take the word talk and the suffix er and put them together. talker. We're not doubling the K there. Are you with me? Great. Okay, what about penciling? Do you know what that means? Like you might say, I'm penciling you in for next Tuesday for lunch. It just means to write something down, okay? All right, so let's look at penciling. Okay, does it end in a single vowel and then a single consonant? Well, yes, there's a single vowel I and then a single consonant L. So far good. But is it one syllable? Nope. Pencil, 2 syllables. So we're going to say no. Now, there are some rules about 2-syllable words, and there are some words that when you add a suffix to a 2-syllable word, you can double that last consonant. But those rules are pretty complicated, and I'm not going to get in them in level 1 of automatic spelling. So for now, just don't double it unless I tell you otherwise, okay? I can't think of a time that you need to double a word in, or double a 2-syllable word when we add a suffix in automatic spelling. Okay, let's try another one. Do and ing. Doing. Okay, so we need to start at the beginning. Does it end in a single vowel? Yes. And then a single consonant. Well, look, there's nothing after the O, right? No. So we are not going to use that. We're just going to bring them together. Doing. Okay? All right, what about cap and full? Cap full, like I have a cap full of, I don't know, sometimes I have to have a cap full of medicine, right? Okay, so a cap full. Well, does it end in a single vowel? Yes. And then a single consonant? Yes. So far so good. Is it one syllable? Cap. Yes, that's one syllable. Does it have a vowel suffix? Well, F is not a vowel, so no. So we're not going to double, we're just going to put them together. Capful. Okay? All right, now we're going to play a game called Double or Nothing. All right, so this is where words compete to win an extra consonant. Okay, so we have 4 judges. And each judge is going to be concerned with one thing about either the base word or the suffix. Okay, so here we have bag and So judge 1 is looking to see if it's one syllable. Bag. Yes. Okay, so judge 1 is okay. He's not going to give bag an X there. All right. All right. And judge 2 is going to look and see if there's one vowel, which there is. Judge 3 is looking for one consonant, yes. And Judge 4 is looking at the suffix, does it begin with a vowel? And it does. So they got 4 yeses, so we're going to reward them with a double consonant here. So we're going to double that G and then put it together, bagger. Great job. Let's try another one. Okay, we're going to try some nonsense words here. Okay, why would we use nonsense words? Well, I think that sometimes when you're learning spelling rules, the problem is that you already know how to spell the words that we're studying, and so you don't really think about the rules and what you have to follow. So when I use a nonsense word, you have to really slow down and think about all the rules and whether there's, meet all the criteria. So once in a while, I may give you a nonsense word. I think that it's really good for you. It's a little stretching. Okay, so here we have pab and ing. Do you know what that means? Neither do I. I just made it up. Okay, so we have one syllable. Is pab one syllable? Yes. Do we have one vowel? Yes. And then one consonant? Yes. And is there a vowel suffix? Well, ing begins with an I, which is a vowel. So yes, we got 4 yeses, which means that we can double that B, sorry. Okay, so we have pab, ing, pabbing. I don't know what that means, but I spelled it correctly. Let's do one more. Again, this is a nonsense word. Gnawed. Do you know the word gnawed? Neither do I just made it up. But we can still learn to spell it. Okay, so is it one syllable? Gnawed. Yes. Does it have one vowel? Yes, looking good. Does it have one consonant after that vowel? No, there are 2, L and D. So we're going to give that an X. It's a no from me. We're not going to double the D. Okay, and then we have a vowel suffix, but it doesn't matter because there's two consonants. So we're going to put that together, nald-er. If you like this game, it's available for purchase in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. And these rules are part of my spelling program, automatic spelling. You can check that out in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. And if you're not interested in that, but like the suffix flowchart, that's also in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you next time.